Yeah, I'll switch that out. It already has a buff on it anyway, so it's fine. Alright, let's go up here. Well, did I hit him?
I guess
scare,
I did. I don't tire, and I don't stop.
Nye, 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 nye. So, all of those spirits that Callista, like, reaps, the essence or whatever it is they call it, they become a part of her. And these spirits are also filled with, you know, they want vengeance. They want to kill the thing that's wronged them. Oh, yeah. We're having... Okay.
Even boulder cracks.
She can heal herself once she gets to that point. So that's not a big issue.
I'll make you more dead.
Sorry, I'm thinking about things. Okay, alright, I might as well do this. So, Callista's kind of like a hive mind of vengeful spirits, to the point that she kind of forgets her own name, among other things. So, it's not,
For the goddess!
it's not easy for her to, like, pull herself out of that, you know, insanity that she's feeling.
Thank you.
And there was a story that came up recently that was really cool. I liked it a lot. It showed that Callista's boyfriend is also one of the spirits. That's, you know, is one of these Mistwalker dudes, but he's sane. Relatively speaking, anyway. And, wow, she's basically all healed up from what that was. Let's see. That's one target. Let's do this. Like, she has trouble remembering her own name, trouble remembering who she was, that sort of thing, and her boyfriend can sort of, like, bring her out of it a little bit. Sort of? Kind of? But, like, in the story that I read, Thresh was also there being a jerk, and prevented him from doing so because he's a jerk.
Float to the bottom.
Let's do this again. Let's see. So I don't think we're gonna see him, but there is another champion that's associated with the Shadow Isles here. That would be Karthus. I don't think I've talked about him too much yet.
Maybe next time, your way.
He's what's called a Death Singer. He's from Noxus originally. So another place that, you know, exists. What do you do? It's more endure walks away. Oh, it has lanterns on it. Gee, I wonder why. Anyway. Karthus is a death singer, and in Noxus there are people who sing songs for the dead in order to you know, soothe those that grieve. Soothe the grieving ones. which, you know, that's nice. It's like, you know, someone singing a farewell. It's meant to be a sweet situation. But Karthus got a little bit too into it, and he got really obsessed with death. So much so that he wanted to see more of it. And in order to see more death, he went to the Shadow Isles, wherein he was converted into a Mistwalker by some way that I don't quite know, but he did. And, I don't know that middle part of the story there, how it happened, like if he died or if he just became one with it. I think he just became one with it, because I don't recall him dying. But, yeah, and now he just sort of sings about death, and he tries to get other people to you know, succumb to death, kinda. But, like, the death of the Shadow Isles here is not the same as, like, a normal death, obviously, because their spirits are still stuck here in an undead sort of state. So it's not a true death. Because true death is another champion that I want to talk about. And I doubt they'll ever be in a game, unfortunately, besides, like, maybe a little bit of a reference here and there. Because, firstly, they're my favorite champion, but they're not, like,
This makes me smile.
the most powerful, which has ended up in, like, them not being seen too super often. Kinda sucks, because they have a really great design. And, they are death, basically. That's not their name, but they represent death. Based on the understandings that people have of them.
You have the strength of a sea slug.
I mean, sure, yeah, okay. Ooh, that was damage. It's fine, though.
I thought this was a bet.
Sunk 'em.
Let's see. She's got that. Let's just do this. Cause oh, there we go. So, death of Runeterra, the Reaper, so to speak, used to be one dude. Just a dude. He was a dude. And then, oh, that's interesting. But unfortunately, because he was death, and, oh, there's a thing happening here. So let's do this instead. Who is that? I don't know, but he's the first living that hasn't attacked us on sight here. Oh, okay. Sup? The unliving being barely acknowledges anything around him. He seems to be in his own world, waiting for something. Who are you? No name. Can't remember. Why aren't you attacking us? Thrush takes many things. I kept fighting him, so he took my anger. Are you his servant? I am a curator. Thrush keeps me from fading. I find special things for him and show him. Do you have anything to sell? Okay. The Ruiner. I'll keep... I think I want to keep what I have. Yeah. Actually, let me check one more time. What does he have elsewhere? Like... these, that, this... Oh, Zhonya's ring. That's a thing. Okay. Anyway, so this man was very sad. Because all things must meet this man. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's a door. Oh. Let's go ahead and rest. Have a conversation, too. Yes, let's see. I want to see. I want to see the conversation.
So, you steal people's memories? Something like that. I have a few I wouldn't mind being rid of.
I can't fully control it. It would likely kill you.
Oh, that's no fun.
Not usually.
Even so, I would kill to have your power. All I've got to rely on is reading people's eyes. And good old-fashioned intimidation.
It could
got
not
guns.
have been easy. One woman seizing control of Bilgewater as you have.
I don't have to tell you this, but looks can only get you so far. Sooner or later, you gotta kick some teeth in.
Agreed.
I'm glad we can help each other in that regard.
Me too.
Do I ship them? Maybe.
A Blood Harbor Ripper on my crew. Fate must have a sense of humor. So how many captains have you killed?
Can't
lot.
remember. Oh, just a
Have you
lot.
put up much of a fight?
A few.
Any you regret?
None. Yet.
Oh.
Poetic. I'd swear that's a veiled compliment.
You didn't ask me if I enjoy it.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, Pike. Our day may come, but today is not that day. Instead, how about a drink?
You're serious.
A toast to the strange fate that awaits us all at the bottom of the sea.
I'll drink to that, Captain.
An uneasy truce.
The darkness radiates from you. There is a sadness, fueled by anger. Do you see an end to it?
No.
Are you always this blunt with strangers?
Only those I can read. Those I understand.
You and I. What use is there looking to an end?
I am neither mortal nor immortal, and while I think about the past, the future, I am always intrigued by the thought of my final moment. You are not?
I look 1 foot past the edge of my blade, and no further. That is the only future I consider.
No. You see more.
Oh. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. So, anyway, back to death. So death is like lonely, basically.
Already drowned.
Because, as it is put in the game, all things must meet this man. So what did he do? He took a magic axe and he chopped himself in two. So he could always have a friend. So death is two. Death is two creatures, technically speaking. They're still connected. Very much so, in the fact that they're so similar that they will finish each other's sentences. But they're also very different. One of them represents one side of death, the other one represents another side of death. And, so, let's see, what am I doing here? I'm gonna do this so that they only attack Braum. And then I'm gonna attack them. Eat this, fear eaters. Yes, what I thought.
Time to teach.
I am to teach. Spin, 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 spin. Alright, let's do this. So let's Dead. Ooh. Ah, he's dead too. Everybody dead.
We're born knowing what to do.
Okay. So yeah, Death took an axe, a magic axe, and chopped himself in two, creating what we know today to be the Lamb and the Wolf, the two opposite sides of Death. And I'm going to read this now. Catalogs. The sheet and written is tight, perfect script. It is not signed. This documentation equally serves presumptive consumers and aspiring librarians. I have devised a system for the storage of the myriad writings, tablets, artifacts, portraits, trinkets, and accoutrements stored within the library. The system currently has no name. I recognize one will be required in time. However, one was not required to adhere to this system. I have designed it so that any child would find it trivial to follow. It is my pleasure to direct you to the reverse of this sheet, where you will discover the key both to navigating and maintaining our sanctum of knowledge. In fewer words, wheresoever you find something, you shall return it. The back of the sheet is covered edge to edge with an intricate legend which sorts books and objects by no fewer than 27 adjectal categories, each again subcategorized. It is indeed perfect. I don't think it is. Okay. So, the Lamb and the Wolf, the two dual sides of Death. The Lamb wields a bow and arrow and represents a peaceful death. Something equivalent to old age, or a natural death. Ah, what have we here? A newcomer. But you are not one of Thresh's servants, and you're out of your cage. How peculiar. You're in position of power then, but you shall not continue to roam freely about, as I am sure you've noticed the warded doors. There are many barriers in this place, and only the powerful may break them. But we can help each other. I can help you break those barriers, and you can free me from this cage. What do you say? Deal? Don't listen to him. He's trying to trick you. As soon as he's free, he'll get his hooks into you. You'll never escape. I failed to introduce myself. He is Seth. I am Glyn. He does this to every newcomer here. Tries to turn them against me. You've no reason to believe me, but he's trying to deceive you himself. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Lies! Lies! The best way to act to earn trust is through action. If we help each other, then we can trust each other. I'll go first. You need to find an amulet with a red stone in it. There is one in a room nearby, just along the way. I couldn't even enter the room if I were free. The room has wards against unliving prisoners. We will be drained of our energy if we venture there. Bring me the stone, and I can show you how to use it. It's a trick! It's all a trick! Go. You haven't the time. There's no telling when Thresh will return and find you missing. You know what? I trust him. I'm gonna save the game as well, because I don't fully trust him, but I do trust him. Okay. So yeah, the lamb represents a peaceful sort of death. Alright, those are here. That is here. And there's books and a chest, eternity, and then... Come here.
You are safe with Brom.
I think I can handle them. Let me just double check what these guys do. Overdrive increases power, armored reduces physical damage. It doesn't have a thing where it makes itself back up. So I think we're good with attacking this one first. And the wolf, Lamb and the wolf. Lamb represents a peaceful death. Wolf represents a violent death. And they represent the two sort of sides of death himself. Where death is at first peaceful and...
My shield is my sword.
Oh, okay. Good for you. And violent. Where he enjoys his job of...
Wants me back.
Oh. Alright. first you attack Brahm only, and then this happens. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Oh, dang it.
Sings.
How dare you hurt my friends!
Okay, anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do this.
Guilty sink fast.
Why not?
Gutted.
Perhaps you are tired.
Okay. Oh, he has Executioner. That's good. That's very good.
Embrace motion.
Help me.
Yes. He does it all the time. Don't worry about it. Stop terrorizing me, it's jerk. Only jerks do such things.
True pain never knows.
Let's see. Smack him. Wouldn't let me click on him for some reason. Blun.
See it red.
This will just do fine. That'll be fine. No need to worry about it. It's cool. Ding, 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 ding. Stabby stab.
Scratched off.
You
Okay.
are nothing.
Here. Attack a Brahm.
Sunk 'em.
She's got that. I'm gonna do... just because I can.
Easy now! Face, meet feast!
This. Basically heal them back up to full. Which is fine with me. And then whenever you decide you're done, Pike will finish you off. Yep, there we go.
A
Thanks,
shame.
Pike.
We could have been friends!
I don't think we could have been friends with the flaming skull head dudes.